Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing? Can I get an audio and visual check, please? Let me know that my eyes are beautiful and my voice is sexy. Let's scroll up in the comments up here. Let's see here. Sound and video are good. Thank you, Kyle, and welcome. Let's see. I'm not sure if Skipper's going to make it or not. Skipper and Blake were possibly going to join us. Callie is not able to. But I will start with doing some hellos and such. Oh, speaking of the freaking devil. Look, I say his name and he pops up, just like Beetlejuice. Hi, Skipper.
Hello. I lost track of time.
Oh, crap, it's like a freaking party in here. Hi, Steven.
Hi.
How is everyone?
Well, I'm doing good.
I missed the first half hour of yours and Bex's stream.
I know it hurt.
It hurt me too. I was literally like yelling at people to get the hell out of the aquarium. I was like, I got places to be right now, like in a stream. But it was a bit busy, as usual, for a Saturday, which sucks.
What happens on a Saturday?
But it was nice out today. They should have been at the zoo.
Well, I ain't gonna hate them for being in an aquarium.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool.
That's where I would choose.
Yeah, I like it. All right, before I get too many Ricos behind, oh, crap, look at this. What an honor.
Oh, it wasn't an honor for me to... Okay, fine. Bye.
Steven, you're not an award-winning artist yet.
No. You say yet? Because I don't think I'm ever going to be an award-winning artist.
Hey, you little shit.
I have faith in you.
You left us, Skip. What the hell was up with that?
I had something to do, and I thought it was only an hour long.
Well, you were wrong. So we should have canceled whatever you had to do.
No snickerdoodles for you.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't getting them anyway, so I wasn't worried about it.
I was thinking about sending you something.
And I actually heard you say that before I clicked it off.
All right, I'm going to do some hellos real quick. Fish Fam Christmas, whichever one that is. And the devil herself. Glitch Aquatics, hello, welcome. Oh, Santa called me a good boy. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, thank you. Patty, the most wonderful Patty. And here we freaking go. And my little buddy.
You can thank Kyle for that one.
Oh. My little buddy, Fishymon. Dave, Geek, Sandy, Kyle himself, Nano, Jenna P, Silver Creek, Barbara Jackson, Brookley. While I was listening on my way home, I heard Brookley was like gonna do some shoplifting or something like that.
Well, I mean, I hope she can maybe stop that shoplifting habit. We're praying for her. One day she's gonna get caught.
And Ricky.
Oh, that's acceptable, I guess.
Yeah. And Big J. And let's see here. The wonderful Zen Ginger. Atkins. And we got a lot of people here. Craig, hello. Brennan, welcome. And I'm almost catching up. I'm trying. Why can't people just go to the aquarium Monday through Friday between the hours of 9 to 5? We're open 10 to 4, so that's even better.
Oh, really? That's
during
like
the week, off peak
post office
season is
hours.
10 to 4. And then Saturday, Sunday, 9:30 to 5, and then there's some days where it's even more than that, like a 9 to 7 or something like that. And we are actually open Thanksgiving and Christmas 11 to 2, I think it is, or 11 to 3, 10 to 2, something. We never close. We're open 365. Dennis, welcome.
So what's Christmas hours look like? Like what are the crowd rather? Christmas Day.
I did not work last Christmas, but from what I hear in those couple of hours, we are slammed. Other people that don't celebrate Christmas, for example, will take advantage of it and come in. Some people that do celebrate Christmas but know that it's a good time to come in before like Christmas dinner or something. Like New Year's Eve, we're slammed. Holidays are usually busier for us, actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing about Christmas is like if you have kids, once you've woken up, had breakfast, opened the presents, you're basically done with Christmas around noon anyway. So what do you got left to do?
Yep.
I mean, tomorrow is our last day for a promotion we do called Pre-K Pass, where ages 2 to 5, if you bring in proof of age and pre-register online, you get a pass for the entire year for free. You can purchase a pass for dirt cheap to get in for free for the entire year. It's like the cost of one ticket, and you get a year pass. So
Nice.
Today, our line to get that, because it's the day before the end of the promotion, was probably an hour and a half long. And yeah, so luckily it was a nice day, so I was outside controlling the line all day long. Let's see, Mark Sterlson, hello.
You walk through. Oh, Glitch was talking about how pale all the men are up on panel.
I was in the sun working on my tan lines today, thank you very much.
I was not in the sun whatsoever, and I am always white.
I just have to get outside. I like the outside in the sun too much.
Yeah,
So
it felt so good when I stepped outside today and the sun was actually shining. Go back, Maria, welcome.
Gingers don't tan, we burn.
What?
I'm a day walker, Skip.
Yeah.
Not this one. I'll get you in the shadows.
Nope.
Rex has half a soul.
Yeah, I'm a day walker.
Oinky, welcome, the wonderful Oinky, and Chris Aquazone. So many people. Scuba Santa. It's almost that time, Alshon. It's almost that time. What a crazy time also. Scuba Santa at the aquarium is insane.
Are you the scuba elf?
I might be the sexiest elf around. Thank you very much. We won't discuss my attire. Big Shrimpin', welcome. Zen's dropping the Fishman Fishmas links. Bex walks 3 miles. That's 2.9 too many, in my opinion. Matt, welcome. Genetics.
Pokemon Go is starting to shame me into walking more. Whenever it's like, you walked 0.2 miles this week, I'm like, oh God, what is wrong with me? I walked around my house.
There are some people that are hardcore Pokemon people at work.
Does the aquarium have a Pokestop?
I don't freaking know. I don't do any.
Very important question.
I don't do pokey stuff.
Pokey stuff.
Pokey stuff.
That could be taken very wrong, Scotty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Leaving it alone.
Phrasing.
Hello, Eduardo. Welcome. And I am at the bottom. Thank God. I got way behind.
You caught up pretty quick, though. I mean, way faster than Bex caught up today. Just saying.
I appreciate my chat, Stefan.
You did good with the chat. You definitely talked to the chat. And I'm just like,
I am excited to watch the replay and everything that I missed.
Oh God, Matt. Hey, pretty boy. Who are you calling pretty boy, Matt?
Where's Matt? I don't see
Skipper.
him. There he is.
No, I'm talking to Steven.
All right. So I have something to show.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Well, look at that Scoot Fruity.
Look
Listen,
at that.
point at your screen, point at your camera.
I am pointing at the camera.
There,
Right
now,
there.
there you go.
Take it out of the sleeve briefly.
Oh. I haven't done
he
that
might
yet.
not. He might not want to do that, Steven.
Yeah, never mind. Don't listen to me. We see what it is. It is a gorgeous drawing of a shut-in eye puffer
Look at
drawn by an award-winning artist.
that. Isn't that nice?
That's
It's
true.
So, if I can figure out how to do this without screwing it up,
Oh,
let me
here we go.
first. I gotta push buttons.
So before he messes this up, I'm going to say hello and goodbye in case we go.
We're
Never
here.
press big red buttons.
We're here, Scotty. We got you.
Big red buttons in StreamYard. Don't press
Yeah.
it.
No.
So it's going to be #200. Let's see if it works. All right, we're good. So
Oh, you got the StreamYard tool. Are you going to share or are you just going to make up a name? Who wins?
well, no, when I do it, I'll share.
Okay. You can just make up a name too. We'll believe you.
Okay. So to celebrate hitting 200, I'm going to give away this print. I'll use cardboard and all the fancy stuff to make sure it comes in good condition. And it is a really awesome drawing. And to show my thankfulness for all of the support, which has been overwhelming, I really wanted to do my first giveaway. I figured it's an appropriate time. I again want to thank everyone who has helped me with the tech side that I am terrible at, especially those that are on the stream right now. Thank you so much. And for people that gave me the confidence to start streaming, it was a big jump for me in a very short period of time, but I absolutely love it. And I can't believe that I am up to, last I saw was 205 subscribers, which I figured I'd get 10, 20, maybe 50. Never.
You're at 211.
Okay, I'm at 211 now. That's even more insane. And thanks to Bex for sending over people. I think those additional 6 are from Bex.
It says 208, so I don't know. Somebody's lying.
I'm telling
Yeah,
the truth.
don't even get me started on the damn numbers of these of
Yeah.
YouTube. That's frustrating. But yeah, I really appreciate the support, and I think at some point in time I'm gonna run out of the ability to get people to come on as a guest to talk about the clubs. At some point in time, I'll continue to try, but it is getting harder to get guests that are a part of clubs. So I will always do a little bit of that for sure because I'm very passionate about it. But I also want to find something else. I want to keep people interested. So I'm brainstorming. I don't know yet, but yeah, I really appreciate everyone's support. It's amazing, and you know, definitely for sure the support of YouTube and the Fish Fam is definitely a huge part of the Keystone Clash now, and I'm very happy about that.
And you know, your streams don't have to be like a focus on a specific theme, because people show up just for the conversation, just to interact or listen while they're doing water changes. So yeah, it doesn't have to be club focused. Talk about wherever the conversation goes.
Exactly, and that's what I usually do with my pop-ups too. But I like having a topic. something ahead, just to keep the conversation going. Let's see here. Let me catch up in chat again real quick. Where did I leave off?
By the way, Scotty, you are at 211.
Now I'm at
Jenna retracted her thing, but it's on StreamYard, and so all the deletions and retractions don't show up.
It is ridiculous. Like the number of on the shorts, it puzzles the crap out of me,
Yeah.
and I hate it because I love statistics. I love following it, and yeah, I don't know.
I don't follow it because I don't want to go mad like a mad hatter.
I like it, but I don't put a lot of stock into it. I know that it's going to change. It, just kind of does what it wants to do.
Yep.
But I never imagined like a short going down 20 views.
YouTube changes a lot. Look, you don't have to have 500 subs anymore to get the community tab, which I think is great.
Right.
People can.
But I learned today, or yesterday, whatever day it was, not today, that my channel is a brand or something. And I know that affects me from being able to get free memberships, gifted memberships. I can't get gifted memberships.
That's not true. My channel is a brand as well, and I get gifted
Mine too.
memberships.
Mine too.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard different things. And
a lot of people say random stuff that they heard from somebody else about YouTube, and it's often wrong.
got you.
Yep. I am a brand as well, and I've gotten gifted memberships.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hi, Aquaballs. Welcome.
But speaking of short views, though, Brooklyn Bell posted her first short ever, or first video ever on her channel. Got 3.4 thousand views.
Holy crap.
Nice.
Nice, Brooklyn.
The algorithm was so excited that she made content.
Yes.
It's like everyone must see it.
Good job.
Yeah, shorts are. I don't like watching shorts myself. I don't watch very many of them at all. But I started making them because I take a lot of little videos of my fish and tanks and stuff like that, and they're too short to do a video on. So I wanted to still share them, so I started doing the shorts. The amount of views that some of them get, and I really don't understand why. They're terrible. I don't do editing. I hate editing. And yeah, it's insane. I had one that went, actually I can look right here. It was analytics. There we go. Maybe here somewhere. No, I don't know. I'm somewhere on the wrong screen. But anyway, it's gonna leave me now. Where the hell is it? I'm gonna find it.
Yeah.
There
Even
we go.
TikTok lets you like fast forward and rewind.
Yeah.
My just hatched killifish, 15,189 views.
The people wanted to see just hatched killifish that moment, that hour.
Who doesn't? But yeah, it's interesting. Oh, here we go. What have we got here? Ted Coletti is coming to the Bucks County meeting and to dinner.
That would be good.
To come on to talk about his club. Wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Wonderful. The Bucks County Club, before the meeting, a group of us, anyone's invited though, goes to a local restaurant for dinner. And it's the speaker dinner. So we take the speaker to dinner, and anyone is welcome to join. And just being able to sit and have dinner, a drink or two, and talk with the speaker, like privately, not in the club setting, is fascinating. The picking their brain, hearing what they're talking about, it's such a good time.
Yeah.
And the church villain had really good dinner too. Really good food. Only Oscars, welcome. Paul McCarthy, welcome. Let's see here. Oh, here's a new one. Big E's support group.
Very cool, dude. What's up, Big Easy?
Big Easy. Okay. New name. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Chat is active.
Good.
All
It
right.
ain't easy being Big Easy.
Nice.
And okay, I'm caught up again. Again, if you would like to win this wonderful drawing, hashtag 200. I have a couple of duplicates of the prints that I got from Bex and that I've actually won on other streams as well. And I am a firm believer that sharing is caring. And if I win something, if something's given to me, I'm going to pass it on as well. And
Pay it forward.
pay it forward. Exactly. So I have, yes, I will be the first to say my favorite drawings and the sizes and everything that I imagine will look absolutely gorgeous on my fish room wall that I don't have yet. I'm putting a little stash to the side of what I want and which ones are framed and matted and which colors and which drawings and stuff like that.
The full collection, obviously, right?
What's that?
One of each, right? The full collection.
I already have that, but some are white, some are black, some are framed, some aren't.
Oh,
And I just have a, like a, what is it, an 8.5 by 11
mhm.
matted one that is one that Bex put the most work into, I believe, and frustrated the crap out of her. That is going to be the centerpiece.
Wait, which one is that? I think a few.
Is it the beta, Scotty? The 8x10
No, it's
or the angel?
Angel,
the
yeah.
angel. The angel.
Frickin'
Yeah.
angel fish.
It's just
Exactly.
silver.
You said
So
worse
I
about
have
the
that
stream
one.
ledge.
And then I do have the betta fish that is framed. And then I have 2 black matted, 2 white matted ones. And so I'm all about it being symmetrical. So I now know what I need to purchase at the 2023 Keystone Clash, what frames and sizes and stuff like that. Obviously, there'll be different fish. But
Oh yeah.
that's perfect. That's the
Oh
whole
yeah.
plan.
I got to start new ones. I already know which one I'm gonna do next. So now that I've got that new paint,
Nice.
Awesome.
All right. Let's see. Bex, can you do a membership?
I gotta get monetized first, June. Gotta
True.
get that monetization. I don't know if I could do one a month though for all members. That would get
Well, she said someone can get one a month. So
Oh, okay.
now I hear, and I haven't looked this up, but I hear things about like giveaways for members is like technically not allowed in some way, like
Gambling.
pay to play. So there might be workarounds to that, but I haven't really looked into it.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they consider it gambling essentially or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos, welcome. And Kenny E, welcome. I'm assuming it's Kenny and not Danny, but hi, Danny. Big
What up?
shrimp.
It's Kenny if he says "What up, fish people." That's
Yeah.
how you know it's
Yes, of course. I don't know that I've ever seen Danny in chat, though.
I have.
Kenny.
I have before. It's very rare though.
Mhm.
Okay. Nice. I wonder if I have any announcements for my channel. Let's see here. I know what my next video is going to be. But I haven't made it yet because I hate making videos. The editing part.
That's quite a barrier to being a content creator.
A little
I
bit.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And especially now that I got to learn a new editing software, it's even more of a challenge. So yeah, there's that. but I do know what it's going to be. And then I'll continue doing the shorts.
Are you going to tell us what it's going to be, or we're just left in suspense with no teaser or any information at all?
It's going to be pertinent to someone on the stream and a topic that has come up in tonight's stream.
Being a daywalker?
Huh?
Being a ginger?
No, I'd say it's Bex and Art.
Damn. Skipper picked up on it. Let's see here. What do I got here?
Say what now? I had to mute. Kyle's feeding the cats. I didn't want everybody to have to listen to Ren screaming for his dinner.
How'd that go again?
That's what a screaming cat does.
Not Ren. Ren does weird. He's like,
No,
like that's what he does. It's weird.
that's chirpy.
What else did I want to talk about? Oh, Sean said something. Where'd it go? Here it is. Free stir by cats.
Ooh.
You know, that's one I need to get.
Stir by.
Yeah.
Jenna, don't you watch my channel?
Jenna didn't know.
Really, Jenna?
Jenna
My
didn't know.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's a good recovery.
Good comeback, Jenna.
Not buying Not buying it.
That's funny.
That is a good comeback. She is smart.
Now,
Very
Kenny, it was awesome having Kenny on here. It's nice when the stream just flows and flies by. And it was a great one because I can talk about Keystone Clash. He talks about Fishtoberfest, and they are both club supporting events. And he runs Fishtoberfest, I run the Clash. It's just perfect.
I got a question for you, Scotty. If you want to go down the club route.
Yes.
So Geek and I are in an area where we really don't have any good options. We have a very large aquarium club that meets in Denver, but it's kind of honestly crappy.
Why? What makes it crappy?
It's according to what Geek has said, like in various chats and all, just a lot of very snooty people who are not very welcoming. They don't get to know their new members, things like that. So how, if you know, I'm sure it's different in different areas, but if say Geek and I said, screw it, and let's make our own club and make it fun. How does one go about making their own fish club?
You talk to John from Select Pet and Mitch from Scruffy City Aquatics. But seriously, they are very familiar with the process and have helped multiple clubs get established.
Okay.
It's a lot of work. There's the whole legal aspect of it because you want it to be, you're going to be collecting dues and you're going to be making payments for auction splits and stuff like that. You're going to be taking money. You're going to be accepting donations. You want to be a legit non-for-profit organization. So you have all of that stuff. And so you need to have protection. So you need to be a legal entity. You need a board of directors with the different officers and stuff like that to help split the workload. And you need a location, or you can rotate amongst locations. The local Killifish Club goes from different people's homes and goes around and around and around. But, oh, sweet mother of God. Your husband.
Hey, you're the one with the phrasing, Scotty.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, you can go from location to location, and you need to figure out. I guess the treasurer would be one of the most important positions, and someone you can trust, someone to set up a bank account. You want it to have its own bank account. And then there's also the bylaws. You want to have bylaws because you are a entity and with elected officers and stuff like that. It's a lot of work. But before you look to go down that route, maybe you could make a change at the Crappy Club.
That was going to be my next question, is how does somebody who is new to a club, how can they respectfully approach members and say, hey, here's my experience. You guys might kind of want to think about how you do things.
Yeah. The best thing would be to start by just going. Even if you stay somewhat quiet and it's that awkward silence and you're just like the oddball of the group, just be there. Be a presence. And then slowly ease your way in. Bring some of those amazing pygmy Corys that you have and put them in the auction. If they have a BAP program, enter into it. Participate. And a lot of fish clubs are largely grumpy old men.
Yeah.
But they absolutely love knowledgeable younger people that come into the club. And once you break that ice and become more active and they'll start to open up, and then they'll start to be a mentor. And not only be a mentor, but everyone has their own little area where they will look to you for advice. You know, might be an amazing cichlid keeper, but not know crap about CO2. So they may look to you for advice on that. It can be tough. There are definitely tough people to work with in different clubs. And there are.
I was just laughing at that.
So, is it best to be said to start making yourself a foundation and showing them what you're worth? I guess, is that saying that right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't just want to show up and be new and be like, I have some changes I'd like to propose.
Right.
You got to show them what you got, what you. Because whenever I went to the class, not this past one, but the one before, listen, I was a stranger coming into everything.
Ain't that the freaking truth? This guy from 3 hours away just messaged me and said, I want to come and help unload or load up the U-Haul. And I was like, at that time of the morning? What are you, crazy?
And yeah, he meant that I was crazy. He knew. And what I did was I just, like I said, because it was old, club guys, and I did not mention YouTube. I was like, no, I'm not doing that yet. But as they got to know me, I mentioned a lot of other stuff that I did, and they were still accepting.
Yeah, it's they will, as they become comfortable with you, they'll take you in, for sure, and they will become your biggest supporters, and the resources of a fish club are amazing. Absolutely amazing. The deals you can get, the money you can make, the free stuff you can get, the memories that you make. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And there may be a few of those miserable old men that are not welcoming, but I guarantee you, for every one grouch that's there, there's at least 3 amazing people that will welcome you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
and different clubs are. There are some clubs that are amazing at welcoming people, others that are not so much as welcoming.
I feel like
Um,
Rico was talking about a similar experience he had with like nobody even acknowledging him
right.
being a new guy there, or like introducing themselves to him or introducing him to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right, Geek, here's what we're going to do. If I end up moving back to Denver, you and I are going to be the Trojan horse from the Fish Fam, and we're just going to go blow that club up. That's what
There
we're
you
going to
go.
do.
Get integrated, become respected, and then just take it over.
Yeah, we can do that.
And definitely volunteering to help them with stuff is another good one too.
Yep. I don't mind.
And Geek, I'm assuming this is the same club that he's referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been to 3 meetings. What were those meetings like? Or actually, I don't know that I knew you've been to 3 meetings and 2 auctions, Geek. You might be my next victim on my stream. But were they big meetings? Were they off-peak meetings that were just low attendance and not that exciting? Did anyone talk with you at all? Did you try to talk to anybody? They might not know your name or anything, but were the same people there for all 3 meetings in both auctions? Did you participate in the auctions? The first few meetings, they may not socialize, but the more and more they start to see you, the more and more they'll start to interact. And I take it I relate it to the fire service, and I'm sure Skipper can relate to this, that when you first join, unless you have family there, you're going to be that probie that no one's going to talk to. But then you jump in and help wash the fire truck, and they start to welcome you. And the next time you're there, next time you're there, you're going to be having a freaking water fight against each other. They start to bring you in and pick on you and have a good time.
Yeah, I think Geek is a lot like me, where if we're going to go to this new place, ain't no way in hell we're going to be introducing ourselves, like
Right.
approaching people that we don't know and trying to start a conversation. And Jenna asked, did Geek Boy ride in on a unicycle? If not, maybe that's a way to get noticed. I think the same way we're not interested in being noticed in that way. Like, we're not going to come in and make a big entrance. We're just hopefully someone sees that we're new and approaches us and makes a friendly introduction.
And it looks like you also have a cichlid club, and there might be other clubs that you don't even know about.
Well, screw the cichlid club.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but not all cichlid clubs are just cichlids. If you look at Blake and the Cichlid Club of York, they welcome in any type of fish. They don't care,
No.
and they do talks on everything as well.
In name only, Cichlid Club of York. It's an aquarium club. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I remember us talking about that, which is really cool. Geek. Yeah, I'll ride my electric unicycle 50 miles per hour in a heartbeat. Going up and talking to a stranger? Hell no.
Exactly.
And Oinky, I've joined 2 clubs so far, and at least most members have been welcoming. Exactly.
I agree with Kenny, though. I think as a club, it is absolutely your responsibility to make sure that new people feel welcome.
Yes.
I think that's how you
it's very
grow.
important.
Yeah, that's how you grow. It's the reception that people get, and especially in this hobby, knowing how so many of us, large social situations can be overwhelming, and I feel like that's why it's super important to recognize new faces and approach in a friendly manner.
Yeah, and like I said, some clubs are really good at that. Others suck at it, and it hurts them. It really does. It's obvious. Yeah, and it's a shame because there's so much knowledge that could be shared. For sure. Wow. Yeah. And yeah, that's one thing I love about going to the dinners ahead of time. And we do intermissions, like between the speaker and the auction. and it's a great time to socialize.
Yep.
And two, I have no frame of reference to size over here. Both auctions, I got fish and plants at both. That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah, they'd gladly take your money, but not talk to you.
Yeah.
There you go, Kenny. LOL, and make some folks come out of their comfort zones and absolutely rock the West Coast. LOL, love you, Steven.
Exactly.
Look, I got to give him that. If it weren't for I never, ever would have even thought about doing that if it weren't for Kenny.
Yeah, but you did a hell of a good job, though. I got to give you that for your first time.
Story.
And what your personality is, you did really, really well.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. But yeah, like the idea of doing that never would have crossed my mind until he suggested it, and then he's like, "We'll fly you out there." I'm like, I can't say no now. How are you gonna say no to that?
You can't.
Mm-mm.
He just roped you right on in. That's all it was.
Yeah, he did. Zen has an interesting point here. There's one main one here where she is. It's getting a little better from what I hear, but it was a total old man boys club, and I didn't feel welcome in the forums, much less the actual club. It is definitely, I would say, a few years ago when I started getting into the clubs, it was definitely more men than women for sure. However, it is definitely changing and equaling out for sure. And yeah, I got to shout out Callie. Callie is president of the Bucks County Club. And there are more and more women getting involved in the clubs and becoming officers in the leadership roles for sure, which is a great thing. Absolutely love it.
We got to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We gotta if we want it to look different, we got to show up. And it sucks,
exactly.
and it's hard to break in. But
Yeah.
that's why I'm seriously debating if we do end up back in Denver, possibly trying to go to the Denver Aquarium. Or
So it's in Denver then?
It's in Denver, yeah. That's why it's been hard. There's really nothing down here in Springs. They tried to form a club down here, and it was defunct within like 2 meetings.
Wow.
Crap.
Wow.
So that's similar issue here. My club, it's the Southeastern Louisiana Aquarium Society, and it's like more southeastern than I am. So it's like an hour and a half. And I don't get out of the house much. If there was a fish swap happening 15 minutes away from us, I could probably see myself doing that pretty often. But the hour and a half drive to complete strangers I've never met before, that's a huge barrier, like before you even get to the part where you have to go talk to strangers.
Yeah, and I have to travel to get to some of the clubs that I go to. I mean,
what's your farthest drive?
When I go to the CCY, that's I want to say at least 2 hours. That drive sucks too. I hate it. Lancaster Club's over an hour drive for me easily. And Bucks County is a solid hour as well. And usually because of they meet on Thursday night, I hit traffic. I have to leave work a few hours early just to avoid heavy traffic.
Mm-hmm.
And it still takes me well over an hour. But it's better for me to get there hours early. Like I usually get there about 2 hours early and I go straight to the restaurant. I'll sit at the bar, have an appetizer for lunch and a few beers before everyone even gets there, and then I'll have dinner. But
cool.
That's what I have to do, or else it's going to take me hours to get there.
We'd have to do the same thing because it's like Geek just said. For Geek, it takes him 45 minutes to an hour. For me, it takes an hour and a half to 2 hours one way.
Yeah.
And the traffic because it's 25 that connects Springs and Denver. The traffic on 25, especially at the time of day that the meeting is in frickin' insane.
So that's an hour and a half if there's not heavy traffic.
Yeah, it's closer to 2:10 if it's rush hour.
Yeah, it's too far for me too.
Yeah, if I did join them 2 clubs whenever I was at the Clash, but York is the closest one, and it's about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that bad. If you can make a day out of it.
Right.
Yeah. Like if you're also planning on going to that fish place or something.
Yep.
Alshon, your comment up above where to go is oops. Are you talking about in general or for this upcoming meeting? Are Ted and all of his people coming with all of these items? That's the other problem is I gotta make sure I take a lot of stuff into the auction because there's times where I will spend money at an auction.
Yeah,
I
offset your
usually don't
gas.
go above. It's a very accurate, but the joke is once it hits double digits, my arm is going down and I am not bidding anymore. But there have been times where I've gone, $30, $50 for a pair of fish. But I always try to take some stuff with me to sell to offset that cost. But I mean, look at this list right here. Rainbows, shrimp, rice fish, paradise fish, and that's one amazing thing about clubs is you don't know what you're going to be getting, but there could be some rare stuff that you absolutely love and have to have for sure. All right. Last call for hashtag 200 to be entered in to win.
Scootin' Fruity.
Scootin' Fruity.
That is the name of the drawing. Scootin' Fruity. That is the official title is Scootin' Fruity.
Oh, that's cool.
Love it.
Get your ass in gear, Kyle. Get that pilot's license.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just, go to Portland anytime. That's how that works, right?
For the most part, actually, yeah. You rent the plane, you pay for the gas, you fly out, you
Yeah, that's
fill
the
up and fly
part.
back.
That's the part of paying for the gas.
Expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
Renting the plane's even more expensive. I mean, last time he was flying, that plane, the rent for that plane was like $250 for like an hour.
Oof.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the world of aviation. It is expensive as hell.
Was
What
fuel
would that cost?
included? Was fuel included for that hour or no? Oh my god!
Oh,
What do you do when you get there? Are you still on the clock with the plane?
I have no idea. That is a Kyle question, but we don't want to take over Scotty's stream with plane stuff. I regret even mentioning it at this point. I shut it down, Scotty. I shut it down. Shush, Kyle.
I'm kind of disappointed that Kyle hasn't been telling jokes in my stream. Just saying.
What have you done, Scotty?
You've opened.
I love his jokes.
You can't put the genie back in the bottle, Scotty.
I gotta push buttons.
Well, you already left it out whenever it was started talking about pilot license.
Sometimes I don't think, and then it's just like he goes. He just starts.
Okay. And he's
I'm silently reading the chat. I'm silently reading Kyle's responses. I'm not reading them out loud.
Exactly. I will read Kenny's though. Well, tonight when I win Powerball, I will buy a plane, and Kyle can be my pilot, and we will name the plane Fish Fam 1.
Nice.
I like it.
And I thought Powerball was last night.
When is it?
I thought it was Wednesday and Fridays. Because I totally
Now I
missed
can't see you guys. What the heck?
We're here. We're on the side.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can you still see the
hide
screen?
that message, we can actually see Bex though.
Yeah, I'm hidden.
Oh, hold on.
No, you just got it. There you go.
There we go.
36 entries.
It's fine. People were looking at me for the last 2 hours. I don't mind being hidden for a little bit.
It is tonight.
So right now, do you see my entire screen or just StreamYard?
We see what you see.
So you see at the bottom where it says mute, stop cam, settings, and all that?
No, we're looking at this at the screen. We can see the four of us on the left,
Yep.
and the StreamYard giveaway tool in
The side.
very visible, taking
in the
up
center.
most of the. Yeah,
Okay. So like you can't see the chat that's open on my screen as well.
No.
Okay, cool.
No,
I'm learning.
it's just the window, Scotty.
yeah. It looks
StreamYard
like you
will-
just shared the tab,
Yeah.
right?
But I gotta go back over to click, I suppose. Okay. Here we go. So let me go back over here and hit draw. We have 36 entries.
That was a good one, Kyle. I like that one.
the pole out of the tent. Barbara!
Jackson.
So very
Yay!
nice lady.
Awesome. So, Barbara, if you could please email me at the whatever my email address is on FishFam Link. I think it's Scotty at fishfamlink.com.
Santa at Scotty stand that thing.
What?
Octobercon
Yeah.
/
But if you could please email me at that with your address, I will be shipping this out on Monday.
Hey, congratulations, Barbara Jackson.
Congratulations.
got to meet her at the Fishtoberfest.
Yep.
Very nice lady.
Shut up, Skipper. Some of us would enjoy to meet Barbara, and you're rubbing it in.
But I'm just telling you, I got
Okay.
to meet her, and she is a very nice lady.
As though you're not going to rub in how close to geek you might be living.
Right? Oh, I could just go to Geek Boy house.
Yeah,
I hung out
exactly.
with him. I drank some craft beer with him.
Mhm,
About putting salt in the wound.
mhm. It's going to hurt every single time.
Don't hate me because you ain't me, Skip.
No, I'm good.
Oh, God. See, look what you did, Scotty. Look what you
I
did.
love it. I freaking love it.
You can climb it.
I'll send you a freaking glitter bomb at this point.
Hello, Surf City Cichlids.
Nice.
Water changes and lurking.
I want to join one of those clubs, Scott. I need to figure out what's closest. I'm in Harford County, Maryland. Oh boy.
Scotty, how did you get involved in those clubs that are 2 hours away from you?
hmm
Well, let's see here. How did I do that? So, the second to closest club to me, I joined first because a fellow firefighter used to be a member of it. And that's how I found out about fish clubs. I didn't even know about them until I talked to this guy. And then through there, I met Callie and learned about Bucks County and the at the time it was called the Keystone Killifish Club. And then by going to those, I learned about the Aquarium Club of Lancaster County, the Cichlid Club of York, and then I was like, oh wait, there's the Diamond State Aquarium Society, which is 5 minutes away, and it just all spawned from there.
So how many clubs are you a member of?
Technically, a member is probably only 3 or 4, but that I go to, because you don't always have to be a member to go to the club meetings, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe. Something like that.
Are you involved in more clubs than you have tanks? That'd be
Am I
interesting.
in more clubs than tanks?
How many
I
tanks do you have?
Define a tank.
Does it have water and life?
Things that have water and life. Okay, hold on.
Now, don't go with jars now. That's just
Well, make up your mind. All right, holding at least a gallon.
yeah. We'll go with that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Gonna have all day though.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. About 36.
Okay, now add all that up in total gallons. We have 3 minutes.
36 seconds.
Okay, Skip, that's
you
pretty
sure?
good. That's pretty good, Skipper. Skipper says, because Kyle keeps asking him, does he have a reflection since he's a ginger? We might not have souls, Kyle, but like Jenna said, we're not vampires. Each freckle I have is a soul that I've stolen. I have room for more.
Ooh.
Ditto.
About 400 gallons.
And I got blue eyes, so that's the
Respectable.
worst.
Big Shrimpin', I don't know what club would be closest to you. Alshon would probably know better if he hasn't already answered that.
Alshon's awesome.
He is amazing.
Yeah, would like to meet him one day, and not
Yeah,
just be in the same room with him and not realize it.
I won't be
Right,
butthurt
good
that
point.
he didn't come and introduce himself.
I got to meet him. He's a very nice guy.
I know. That's what makes me sad. I've heard he's super nice and he's super knowledgeable, as we know, with all the answers he gives in the streams. And I didn't get a chance to actually meet Alshon.
Last clash, I missed him because I slept in because I partied too much the night before. Let me say, and he was there at the auction, but this year he was there for pretty much the whole thing, and he stalked me whenever I was walking past the registration. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm thinking, I don't know who this dude is. And then I figured it out. I was like, "Oh, I missed you last year."
And unfortunately, the next clash, I don't think he's going to be at, because if he does, he's going to end up getting divorced after 50 years of marriage because it's his anniversary weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Also, everyone check out Anakin Aquatics. They are 49 away from 3,000.
Ooh.
And if you're having a down day and you just need to turn that frown upside down, just go to their stream and listen to Danny laugh. That's all it takes.
Yep.
And Kenny try to dance.
Yes. They are both amazing people.
Gingers aren't vampires.
Nope.
They have reflections. They show up on camera.
That makes us, worse.
Oh, homemade cast iron pizza off the grill.
I could go for that. I am pretty freaking hungry.
I just realized I am very hungry.
Yeah, I am too. That being said, is it not Brennan's focus on right after Scotty?
OMG. I think it
All
is.
right. So, in a minute, we all need to go to Rico's channel. Is that tonight?
It was scheduled for tonight. I don't know if...
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so it's moved to next Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But
So we got
either way-
nothing?
Nope.
Oh.
Somebody needs to go in that
So
spot.
game night tonight. I'll be on game night.
Okay.
What time's that?
10, like so he's got it scheduled for 10:40 Central, so 11:40 your time.
What's happening in... Oh, I see what... Okay. I can't keep track of chat. I'm terrible at that. All right. But either way, it has been the 1 hour, and I don't know how you all do like 2 and 3 hour streams, because I struggle with one, keeping my attention that long. So, Bex, congratulations on your first stream, your regular stream, we'll call
Yep.
it.
Not a pop-up. Yeah.
Yes, not a pop-up. Congratulations. Steven, thank you for joining. Skipper, as always, thank you. And I don't know if I'll go next Saturday or not. I don't even know what I got going on. I don't know if I'm working or what's going on. But I will do my best. And we're at the 1 hour mark. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for the support and getting me to 200. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later. Boy, he totally messed that up. We're still alive.
We are still live, and he left the studio. We have taken over his stream now.
We'll destroy this channel.
Scotty, take
What?
over.
What the?
There he is.
Why did it close it?
Did
Well,
you
that
hit
didn't happen
Leave
long.
studio.
end?
I hit the button at the bottom. Leave studio.
No,
That's-
and you got to end the stream, Scotty.
Oh, crap.
Damn rookie, you think it's your first one?